Hey everyone, it's Dwayne Wally with TourneyX. This video is going to be we're going to be talking about the identifiers area, and the way that works is at the beginning of a tournament or when a tournament is created, the tournament director will issue out can issue out an identifier that can be issued out as a JPEG image, or he or she may say that the identifier is going to be the TourneyX generated identifier number, and that's a 4-digit code and it's in blue. So let's hop in here and let's look at something. So when you go to the identifiers, you do just like everything else. You click on identifiers and you click on a tournament. So let's click on this GAKFL, and we'll get a talk about this identifier that they have here. Our identifier that TourneyX generates is a 4-digit code, and it's at the very top in blue. That KFLJ is my identifier for this tournament. If your director chooses to use the generated tournament ID, that's the number you'll use. It's different for every angler, for every event. It will always change. It will never be the same number. So that is the TourneyX generated ID code. Okay. Now, let's just say the director of this tournament said, we're not going to use that code. We want to use the one I'm going to send out, and he wants you to write it in the blank on his printed code that he has, the printed picture that he has here. So you'll need to go to the TourneyX website, log in with the same information that you have for your app, go to your dashboard and go to identifiers, and you can print this picture. So you'll print it out, carry it with you, put it in a code, put it in your identifier sleeve, carry it out on the water with you, and when he releases the number that he wants you to put in or she wants you to put in, you'll write it in that blank. Now, this tournament director may say, because he has this identifier here, he may want you to write in the KFLJ in that blank. So you need to read your descriptions very clearly. You need to check with the tournament director's Facebook page to make sure you have the correct information, to get your correct identifier, to make sure you have it in the photo when you take these photos. So that's basically what we do is we turn these identifiers will go live at the beginning of the tournament. They may go live 8 hours before the tournament. It's just whatever the tournament director chooses to do. See, this one this one does not have an image. It just has the 5YH8, which is the generated TourneyX identifier code. So this is just a little bit about the identifiers and how they work. If you'll notice it, see, this particular tournament Jackson Orr was running, he already has the identifier code KH20. He may want you just to print this, or he may say, hey, just write that KH20 on your hand. You must follow the directions of the tournament director in his descriptions to make sure you are doing the correct thing to make sure these fish are counted. So that concludes the identifier section of the TourneyX Pro app. Thank you.